Live from Washington. Washington, D.C. 2K Sports proudly brings you the Wizards. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Bucks. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Here's Wiggins. Kulusevski grabs the miss.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Here's Murray. Out to Turner. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Nifty move. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Murray left side. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Cunningham inside. Vanderbilt with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Wiggins.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wide open look here for Murray. And another three for the Lakers.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now, here's Ayton. Here's Cunningham. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
DA, thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right. You don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
To the paint. Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass. Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now Cunningham, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Fultz looking around. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Fultz. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now, here's Fultz. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Washington trailing. .55 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Ayton inside. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
And Ayton throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Second team foul.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Los Angeles. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Richardson outside. The screen from Brown. Back to Fultz. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Washington basketball.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, they get smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Wiseman. Can't cash in from close range. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
The run they have going right now, the momentum is huge.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
Here's Turner. No good, unable to end this run. Washington leading now by 8.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now, here's Boucher. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And again, Washington, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Fultz. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And the energy of Fultz, impressive. That has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 7. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Pass to Boucher. Richardson outside. Slammed in by Richardson.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
Here's Cunningham. Ayton with it. Boucher with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Back to Richardson. Pass to Brown. Lakers working the ball around now. Driving the lane. Fultz, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Cunningham outside to the middle. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the inside. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Ayton trying to break free. Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Fultz. He has 5. Richardson for 3. Rebound, Washington.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Fultz with the ball. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, Wiggins, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
So he gets them both. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defenses well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Ayton.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
Here's Pokusevski. Vanderbilt defending. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Hayes.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Cunningham. And he banks in the lane. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice defense.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The kick out to Cunningham. On the clock. Back to Wiggins. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Pass to Hayes. And again, the turnover by the Wizards.
Possession to Los Angeles.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wiggins outside. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Washington with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Pokusevski can't hit.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers trail by 7. Murray outside. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Down low. Here's Turner. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Richardson. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. Washington leading now by 7. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Hayes, no good. And here is Murray. Turner with the screen. Back to Murray. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Lakers trailed by 7. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
So it's the Wizards now. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
More points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
And the foul is called. The intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Wiggins after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Outside for Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the confidence from 3-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
Now here's Wiggins. Inside. Turner with the steal. And the Lakers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Turner. Covered by Wiggins. It's good.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Washington calls timeout. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over to the wing. On the wing, Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
With the fadeaway, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A baseline J. Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery. Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
A confident young man. Wiggins just answers the bell.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiggins. Washington again turning it over. Here's Murray. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner up top. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. And here is Los Angeles now. Money!
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Hayes. To the paint. Turner with the steal. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And And so Ayton will bring it up for Washington. Vanderbilt. Count it!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotion.
You hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.